Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day so far. Uh, just got my uh, second cup of coffee, um, so I had to get that real quick and do a couple other things before I could start doing this. Watching the wind blow out there. I'm hoping it's going to warm up here soon. When I got up this morning, I was a little on the cold side, so I got a long sleeve shirt on, and I got a pair of sweatpants on for now. Hopefully, in the next little while, it warms up and I can change into a pair of shorts and a short sleeve shirt. Right now, it's on the cooler side. I think it's like 57 when I got up. I've been up almost 2 hours now. I think it's going on noon. I can't even, my watch won't even light up. Yep, 11. It's 11:47. So, yeah, I'm hoping running a little behind. I got some, not only getting coffee done, I got some other things done this morning. Got the bed made, and I've got some things done on the laptop this morning, and on the iPad as well. Got stuff done. Yesterday, I was looking for something different to watch on TV, and one of the commercials was police patrol on Real Channel 299, and I'm sitting there thinking, do I have this channel? So I typed it in, or put the guide up, typed in that channel, and it came up. And I thought, well, I don't want to watch that. So I scrolled down and found another channel, and had some old shows on there that I've not seen in ages. So yesterday, I spent the day watching a lot of shows. I watched, my nose is itching. Somebody must be coming to see me. I hope not, because I'm not expecting nobody. Anyway, I got to watch Diff'rent Strokes yesterday. I've not seen that forever. There's some other shows that I've not seen in a while that I watched yesterday. Good Times. I watched it. I watched The Cosby Show, Jeffersons. Now, one of the other shows that I'll watch, I can watch it anytime because it's always on, and that's Sanford and Son. It's always on. I think it's on right now, but I'm not watching it. I think I'm watching 227 right now. It was on when I got up at 10, and I think at noon, Diff'rent Strokes comes on here, so that'll be good. Just getting caught up on a lot of shows that probably 20 or more years since I've seen them. There's a lot of other shows, that I used to watch that I liked it. I've not found them yet. Hopefully I can, but if not, it's all right. I've got all these others. I think, yeah, it's not full. That's why you can't see it. It's just why you're just seeing just part of the TV. It's in kind of like a box, so it's not full screen, but it's all right. I still like it. I've got it on mute right now, so it don't interfere with this. So in between watching my episodes yesterday, I was watching a video on YouTube. This lady was doing a taco pie. She's making it in a casserole dish. She lined it with 2 bags of Fritos corn chips and put her hamburger on top of it. She put a can of sauce in it. I don't remember what it was. It's a big, I think she said like a 32-ounce can. It was yellow. I don't remember what it was called, but anyway, it looked really good. She put refried beans in it. The only thing that I noticed that she didn't put in it that I would, if I do it, she didn't put onions in it. And a lot of people don't like onions in their food. I do. I love onions in just about anything. I cook when I have them. I'll add onions to it. When I had the little container of onions, when I was making me ramen noodles, I would always put onions in there with my ramen noodles, and it was very good. I went to Walmart yesterday. Had an idea that I was going to get a few things. One of them was a bag of potatoes, my onions, and a loaf of bread. Well, needless to say, I forgot. So that's the 3 of them. Yeah, I was gonna get 4 items, and I got 1. And when I pulled back into the parking lot, I could kick myself because I forgot my bread and my potatoes and my onions. Can't believe I did that. And that was, besides getting my medicine yesterday and my coffee creamer, that was the other sole purpose of going to Walmart, was because I was wanting fried potatoes this morning for breakfast, and I forgot. I guess I could have went back out there yesterday and got them, but I got wrapped up in watching TV, and time I realized that I didn't go get them, Walmart was already closed. So I may do that after a while, after I finish my coffee and eat lunch, go out there and grab them 3 items. I'm not doing tacos tonight. One day I will do that taco pie that I was talking about. The other thing, let me jump back on that real quick. The other thing that lady added, she's using the Mexican taco cheese, and I think she put the bag of the Kobe Jack. Myself, I'm not a big fan of the Kobe Jack. When I do one, I'll do the regular Mexican taco cheese, but I think I'll get me a bag of the mozzarella. I'd rather have mozzarella on that. When I do mine, that's what I'd rather have. And the best part is I do have a casserole dish. Actually, yeah, I've got a casserole set. I've not used it in a while. Last time I did, I made um, sweet potatoes. Hang on a second. I'm getting had to grab a drink of coffee. I don't remember why I made a big dinner, but I don't remember what all I made. I know sweet potatoes is one of them because somebody gave me a big old can of well, they were yams, and I just put them in the casserole dish, and I did have brown sugar, and I sprinkled them with I put brown sugar on them. I didn't put the marshmallows on there like everybody else. You know, you usually see people take out when they're doing their yams, they usually put the little round marshmallows on them. I mean, I love marshmallows, but I don't think I'd ever put them. I mean, people do. I don't um, put them in, put them on their yams and things. Like I said, I don't remember why I made them. What the reason was, I can't remember. I yeah, for the life of me, I don't remember why I made them. I don't know, but they were good and everything else, whatever they was. The one thing um, the one thing that I haven't tried that I absolutely love um, is a green bean casserole. I've got the concept of everything that goes in it, but um, finding the right green beans that I like is next to impossible. And it's not the round it's not them brown green beans. These have to be they have to be kind of like shredded green beans. There's a name for them. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. I can't even think of them. And I know I think there's a can of mushroom soup, I believe, that goes in it, and I think they're kind of like, and there's a can of, they're kind of like onion rings, but they're not. That goes on them. I don't know. I've never made it. They're the green beans that I'm thinking of. They're the French cut green beans, and they're near impossible to find at Walmart. So yeah, for me to do them, I would have to I'd have to get the make sure I get all the ingredients and everything correct. But to do them, there's there's a lot of things that I like that I don't do because I want to make sure I get them right. So I just leave them alone. My thinking brain is evading me today for some reason. I was thinking I've still got a pizza up in I still got my barbecue chicken pizza. I think I'm gonna have it for lunch today. I think that's what I'll do for lunch. I'll put it in the oven here in a few minutes. It's that the California pizza that I talked about in previous video. Now I've already had daggone. I've already done the margarita the margarita one. I done it. Well, I done it that night. I got it because I got it on the 3rd. I done it that night. So I'm gonna do the other one. I'll do the barbecue. I'll do the barbecue one today. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. The barbecue. The barbecue chicken. Now last night, well, it wasn't last night. Yesterday, my neighbor made a big old pot roast, and she shared it with me. She come over, knocked on the door, and said she got a pot roast done. Wanted to know if I wanted any of it, and I said sure. So I grabbed me a plate and went over there and got some of it. So yesterday at 4 o'clock, I was having pot roast. Man, it was good. She had the little baby red carrot or potatoes, and come back and took a fork and cut them in two and put butter on them. I got a spray bottle of butter, and my goodness, that was good. Meat was good and tender. And she gave the rest of it to her son, and for him and his family to have, because she took out what she wanted and I got what I wanted, and they got the rest of it. So it was good eating. So her big crock pot fed 7 people. So it's not bad, and she told me what she paid for all of it, and I don't remember what it was, but it's less than $30. I can tell you that. It's what it was. What the exact dollar amount was, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But you ain't gonna go into a restaurant feed 7 people for. I don't think today you couldn't feed people for under 90. I'd say it'd probably cost you at least $90 to $100 to feed 7 people. But then again, it depends on where you go. But I've not went to one of my favorite restaurant here in town. It's been almost 2 years. Good Lord, since I've been to my favorite restaurant. Matter of fact, August August of this year will be 2 years since I've been to my favorite restaurant. So August of 24 was the last time I was at Porky's. Wow. That's unreal. Because they've raised their prices, and it's not worth it. And some of the food that I like there, they don't serve no more. So that's another reason. The baked potato that I liked that they had there when I started going, they don't do it no more. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, I did. Wow, that's crazy. So August will be 2 years since I've been there. Wow. It happens. Yesterday, like I said, I had things to do yesterday, so I went to Hardee's and got breakfast. I always get the sausage and egg platter when I go there, but now they're I think I've talked about this before, but I got me a 24-ounce iced coffee yesterday with it, and it's the caramel flavored. I think caramel and vanilla is the only 2 flavors they have. And the lady asked me, said, "You want vanilla or caramel?" I said, make it the caramel, and it was very good. So that's what I done. But other than going to Hardee's yesterday, um, I'm not eating out anymore like I used to. Used to be maybe once every other weekend I'd go to Wendy's and get a hamburger. I don't even do that no more. Everything's raised, and it's just not feasible to do it anymore. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. Guess it's just one of them things. I just cut back. It's easier to cut back and save a little money and pick up a few groceries at Walmart. I still got my kitchen table and things. I use it every day because I've cut eating in the living room. I've cut that out. I'm trying to keep things off my couch. I usually have my phone and things laying on the cushion next to me, but now I'm trying to keep it. I've got my end table. I got the iPad laying on top of my radio, and the remote's here next to me, and I'm using the phone for this. But trying to keep everything off the couch, because one day I'll forget, and I'll sit on my glasses and break them, and I can't afford to do that because they were like $600. The glasses that I've got, these here, they were almost $600 for them. So I gotta try to keep them out of my way so I don't sit on them and things. Another thing, I'd been trying to do a sleep experiment thing where I try to sleep on different sides of the bed. Well, I've been sleeping on the right side for the last year and a half, and I decided last night that I'm gonna switch sides, and I did. So I switched back to the left side of the bed, and when I say the left side, I'm next. When I lay on this side, I face the wall and the window in the bedroom, and my nightstand is at my head. Instead of having the phone on the bed at night behind me, so when the alarm goes off, I just roll over. It's on the nightstand now. I slept better switching sides. I probably wasn't in bed probably 10 minutes, and I was already asleep. I noticed when I switched back to the left side, I slept better, I moved less, and I just got a full night's sleep. So instead of going back, switching back and forth, I'm staying on the left side of the bed permanently. Yeah, it was the right thing to do. Because when I was on the other side facing the closet, I couldn't sleep on my left side because of acid reflux. And I was tossing and turning more than I like. So, yeah. So now I'm back. Like I said, I slept better. I moved less, which is a good thing. I'm watching the wind blow and thinking. So, need to. Oh, it's afternoon, so I'm starting to get hungry. It's on a commercial. Trying to see what's still on a commercial. Alrighty. Um, not a whole lot going. Not a whole lot going on. Talking about food's making me hungry, so I need to go get lunch in the oven. Open this door, see what it's like outside, see if I can change from my sweatpants to a pair of shorts. Because when I turn that oven on, it's gonna get warm in here. The mailman's already came, so I'll put that pizza in the oven and go check my mail. Of course, I'm not expecting anything, so probably ain't gonna be nothing in there but junk. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna call it good for this video. So if you like this one or any others, give them a thumbs up. Anything you want me to talk about, let me know. So until the next video, you all have a fantastic Tuesday. Enjoy your week, and we will see you all very soon for another vlog. Bye for now.